Expand your vocabulary with our core 2,000 words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free French ebook before it's gone.
Hi everyone! Are you ready for summer? Or for holiday? Or both? Let's check today what you can do for the summer holiday in France. Let's go! Voyager à l'étranger. To travel abroad. Voyager à l'étranger. To travel abroad. J'adore voyager à l'étranger. I love to travel abroad. Do you love to travel abroad? And have you ever been abroad? So, let me in the comment where you've been. Se détendre à la plage. To relax at the beach. Se détendre à la plage. To relax at the beach. Ils se détendent à la plage. They are relaxing at the beach. Don't forget the sunscreen because the sun can get pretty tough. Then you burn and then you be shrimp. Apprendre le français avec FrenchPod101.com or apprendre le français avec FrenchPod101.com. To learn French with FrenchPod101.com. Apprendre le français avec FrenchPod101.com. To learn French with FrenchPod101.com. Nous apprenons le français avec FrenchPod101.com tous les jours. We learn French with FrenchPod101.com every day. Or if you want to sound French, you can say Nous apprenons le français avec FrenchPod101.com. Yeah, you can also enjoy summer and the holiday to learn something new. Like French. Apprendre à cuisiner français. To learn to cook French food. Apprendre à cuisiner français. To learn to cook French food. Voulez-vous apprendre à cuisiner français? Do you want to learn how to cook French food? So yeah, if you guys are interested, let me know. Maybe we can do a cooking video sometime. Faire un barbecue. To have a barbecue. Faire un barbecue. To have a barbecue. Yummy! I like barbecue. Ils ont fait un barbecue la semaine dernière. They had a barbecue last week. Faire la fête toute la nuit. To party all night. Faire la fête toute la nuit. To party all night. Les étudiants aiment faire la fête toute la nuit. Not only the students, come on. Don't drink and drive. Se faire bronzer. To get a tan. Se faire bronzer. To get a tan. Elles se sont fait bronzer cet été. They got a tan this summer. Again, don't forget the sunscreen. Faire de la randonnée. To go hiking. Faire de la randonnée. To go hiking. Nous faisons de la randonnée tous les ans. We hike every year. Travailler à mi-temps. To work a part-time job. Travailler à mi-temps. To work a part-time job. Je travaille à mi-temps. I work a part-time job. S'amuser avec ses amis. To have fun with friends. S'amuser avec ses amis. To have fun with friends. Je m'amuse tous les week-ends avec mes amis. I have fun with my friends every weekend. Come on, you're on holiday. You don't have to do it on the weekend. You can do it all week, every day, for 2 months. So leave me a comment with your favorite summer activity or your favorite summer video game, because why not? No one wants to go out and burn in the sun, am I right? And I will see you next time. Bye-bye! I hope everything is okay. Hi everyone! This week we are going to see 10 ways on how to save the planet. Let's go! Recycler. To recycle. Recycler. To recycle. Je recycle un maximum. I recycle as much as I can. Yeah. In France you actually have a bunch of different colored trash cans. There is a green one for everything green, and you have the gray one, I think. It really depends on where you are living, for the regular trash, and then more plastic or recycled trash. And so you put your things inside, and different day of the week they go and pick it up. Bénévole. Volunteer. Bénévole. Volunteer. Je suis bénévole dans une association caritative. I'm a volunteer at a charity organization. That's the same in every country. I think you can be volunteering into places. We should have a little I'm sick stamp in the corner. This is gonna be fun. Protéger, to protect. Protéger, to protect. Dans les films, les super-héros protègent tout le monde. In movies, superheroes protect everyone. Or do they? Unless you're Deadpool and then you only protect yourself. Nah, he's a cool guy. Or you can protect the environment. Protéger l'environnement. Réutiliser. To reuse. Réutiliser. To reuse. Je réutilise mes sacs de course. I reuse my shopping bags. I do indeed. In France, when you have to go shopping, you need to bring your own bags because plastic bags have been banned or they are not given away to you freely. So you have to bring your own or else you have to buy them and... Réduire les déchets. To reduce trash. Réduire les déchets. To reduce trash. Comment réduisez-vous les déchets? How do you reduce trash? So yeah, tell me in the comment how you reduce trash. Respecter l'environnement. To care for the environment. Respecter l'environnement. To care for the environment. Il est important de respecter l'environnement. It's important to care for the environment. Did I ask people to leave me a comment on how you reduce trash and protect the environment? Or what are your way of saving the planet? Tell me down there. My favorite one is to walk instead of using a car. I'd rather walk than use a car. I'm dangerous when driving a car. Utiliser des produits écologiques. To use eco-friendly products. Utiliser des produits écologiques. To use eco-friendly products. Nous utilisons des produits écologiques. We use eco-friendly products. Usually they are made locally. In the area you live in, there will be this one farmer and this one guy who has cows and make milk, and you can use their product because it's more respectful of the environment and everything. It's also tastier. Actually, the other day I was going around and I bought some sausages and some cheese because I'm French, right? And cheese is what I do. It's so smelly. Hashtag stereotype, hashtag so French. Faire du vélo. To cycle. Faire du vélo. To cycle. Il adore faire du vélo. He loves cycling. We do have special paths for bikes in France so they don't go into the traffic and are not hit by cars. So it's really easy to take a bike, go around. There are even places who will rent them for cheap pretty easily. Like there will be a place with a bunch of bikes. You just put some money in, you get a number, you take the bike, and then you just bring it back. Type your number in and poof, done. No trouble and you get a nice cycling experience to visit around. Faire du compost. To compost. Faire du compost. To compost. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. Let's find out. Je ne connais pas beaucoup de personnes qui font du compost. I don't know many people who compost. Well, I do because in here you kind of have to. And here is my compost bag. You can see my breakfast and my dinner yesterday and some eggs. Smelly. Maybe there are some flies in here too. Faire les courses en ligne. Shop online. Faire ses courses en ligne. To shop online. Faire des courses en ligne est très pratique. Online shopping is very convenient. It is! You don't spend hours in the big grocery stores and that's really nice and you don't have to interact with everyone. You can easily order online for many grocery stores in France. Doesn't have to be Amazon or buy only electronics, you can do it for your regular groceries. You get a number in your email, you go there, you just type in the number, get your groceries, and whoo! Yes, convenient in French. And that's about it for today. So thank you for watching, and leave me a comment to tell me how you take care of the planet. And if you have other tips, yeah, I will read them too. So don't forget to check the website to learn more French, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye! I should be down and yeah, and you give me extra Martin.
Hi everyone, I am Lindsay from FrenchPod101.com. In this video, we'll be talking about the top 10 French slang phrases. Être au taquet, to be going flat out. So être au taquet means to be ready for something, to be like when you are really motivated. You can say je suis au taquet or I'm going flat out. Se faire griller, to be busted. For example, if you're caught cheating, you can say oh mon Dieu, je me suis fait griller. Oh my God, I'm being busted. C'est ouf. It's crazy. So for example, if somebody tells you a story that doesn't even make sense for you, you're going to say c'est ouf. It's crazy. Ouais, enfin. Yeah, wow. So for example, somebody wants to invite you to a party and you're not really sure, and then this person insists and says Tom is going to be there. And you're going to say ouais, enfin. Yeah, wow. Ça roule. All right. If somebody invites you to dinner and say, hey, Lindsay, do you want to go out to dinner with me? Then you can say ça roule. All right. Être vénère, to be angry. So when somebody really pisses you off, you're going to say je suis vénère. I am angry. Mec, guy. So that's an expression that us French people use. Instead of saying a man, we're going to say mec, guy. Meuf, chick. So for example, if you see a beautiful girl in the street, well, usually men are going to say c'est une belle meuf. It's a cute chick. Avoir le seum, to be pissed. So when somebody really annoys you, or when you're really annoyed by a situation, you can say j'ai le seum. I am pissed. Mauviette, wimp. That's an expression that you use, for example, when you see a man that is scared of everything, you're going to say c'est une mauviette. It's a wimp, or is a wimp. So how was it? If you have any more questions, please comment below, and see you next time. Hi everyone, I am Lindsay from FrenchPod101.com. In this video, we'll be talking about the top 10 must-know verbs when cooking. I'm hungry right now. Let's begin. Cuisiner. Cuisiner. Cook. Ma grand-mère sait très bien cuisiner. Ma mère aussi. Ma grand-mère sait très bien cuisiner. My grandmother cooks very well. My mom does too. I miss it actually. French food, oh my gosh. Faire cuire au four. Faire cuire au four. Bake. Ce matin, j'ai fait cuire au four un gâteau au chocolat. Ce matin, j'ai fait cuire au four un gâteau au chocolat. I baked a chocolate cake this morning. So good. I want one right now. Ding! I just put the thing in the oven. Ah, it's ready. Let's eat some chocolate cake. Couper. Couper. cut. J'aime couper un concombre avant de le manger. J'aime couper un concombre avant de le manger. I like to cut up a cucumber, before eating it. And I like to put them on my eyes too. Actually, really good for the eyes, right? Mélanger, mélanger. Mix. Mélanger. Ensuite, mélanger la farine et le sucre. Ensuite, mélanger la farine et le sucre. Next, mixed flour and sugar. Assaisonner. Assaisonner. Season. Comment vais-je assaisonner ma salade? Comment vais-je assaisonner ma salade? How will I season my salad? Well, just a little bit of pepper and some salt, right? It's enough. Écraser. Écraser. Mâche. Elle a écrasé les pommes de terre. Elle a écrasé les pommes de terre. She mashed the potatoes. Very good to do a purée. Mashed potatoes, yeah? Purée, mashed potatoes, yeah? Faire sauter. Faire sauter. Sauter. Like this. Tchouk, tchouk, tchouk. Mon frère a fait sauter du poulet et des légumes. Mon frère a fait sauter du poulet et des légumes. My brother sauteed chicken and vegetables. You can faire sauter a crêpe like that. Oh my gosh, I'm speaking in French and in English. Tu peux faire sauter une crêpe like this, tchouk. And then you put it back in the pan, right, pan. Mettre. Mettre. Put. Mets les boissons sur la table, s'il te plaît. Mets les boissons sur la table, s'il te plaît. Put the drinks on the table, please. Here, Chuk. 2 drinks, 3 drinks, 4. How many do you want? I don't know. Battre. Battre. Beat. C'est plus pratique de battre les œufs avec un batteur. C'est plus pratique de battre les œufs avec un batteur. It's more convenient to beat eggs with a whisk. Yes, I never had one before. I just use, like a fork. And I beat the eggs like this. Ajouter. Ajouter. Add. J'ai ajouté trop de lait. J'ai ajouté trop de lait. I added too much milk. Oh, if you add too much milk sometimes, it's disgusting. Okay, so that's all for this lesson. Which verb did you like more? Leave us a comment letting us know. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and go to FrenchPod101.com for more resources. We'll see you next time. À bientôt! Hi everyone! I am Lindsay from FrenchPod101.com. In this video, we'll be talking about how to curse like a French native speaker. Ringard, that means uncool. So for example, if you see a guy that is like dressed not really nice, you don't like his style, you can say, oh mon Dieu, ce gars-là c'est un ringard, which means, oh my gosh, this guy is such an uncool person. Fou, crazy. If you meet a guy, I don't know, you meet a guy for the first time and he invites you to take a trip to Paris, you can say, oh my gosh, that is crazy. Oh mon Dieu, c'est fou. Effrayant, frightening. If you watch a horror movie, you're kind of scared, right? So you can say, c'est effrayant. That means it's frightening. Bête. Dumb. That is not really nice to say to a person, but if you meet a person and I don't know, it just says crazy stuff to you or that don't make sense at all, you can say cette personne est vraiment bête. That means this person is really dumb. Imbécile. Fool. If you meet a person, once again I'm going to use a guy, if you meet a guy and it just plays stupid, you can say, oh, cette personne est vraiment un imbécile. That means this person is really a fool. Connard, jerk. So that's really an insult right here. For example, if you're in a car and somebody just like passed right in front of you, you're going to scream, connard! That means jerk. Nul, lame. Sometimes, you know, you get really excited and for a plan that you have with your friends, and the plan just doesn't happen. So you're going to say c'est nul. That means it's lame. Casse-pied, pain in the neck. So sometimes when you're kind of angry at somebody, you can say, oh mon Dieu, cette personne est vraiment casse-pied. That means, oh my gosh, this person is really a pain in the neck. Mince, shoot. Sometimes you have a date and you're not on time. So you check your watch and you're like, oh mince. Oh shoot. Ferme-la, shut up. So that is a really mean thing to say. But for example, if a person is talking too much and you don't want to listen to this person, you say ferme-la, shut up. How was it? So if you have any more questions, please leave a comment below and see you next time. Hi everyone, I am Lindsay from FrenchPod101.com. In this video, we'll be talking about the top 10 lines you need to reject a date. Let's begin. It's going to be fun. Désolé, mais j'ai déjà autre chose de prévu. Désolé, mais j'ai déjà autre chose de prévu. Sorry, but I already have another plan. This is simple and clear. You can actually use it also to refuse any invitation, not only a date. I do that a lot, sorry guys. Ah, je dois travailler tard aujourd'hui. Ah, je dois travailler tard aujourd'hui. Oh, I have to work late today. This is a reasonable way to refuse a date you don't want to go on. The other person won't ask you too many explanations, as it's clear that you won't have time for anything else than work. That's a good one. Oh, je suis en retard pour mes cours. Désolé, je ne peux pas. Oh, je suis en retard pour mes cours. Désolé, je ne peux pas. Oh, I am late for class. Sorry, I can't. I use that a lot actually when they ask me in the street if I can sign or if I can pay something because, yeah, you know, I don't have time. Yeah, this is what I do. If you are a student, this works well. But keep in mind that classes are limited to certain days and hours and you can't use it to refuse a date on a Sunday. I'm pretty sure that there are classes on Sundays too, like acting classes for example. So you can use it on Sundays too. Je dois étudier pour mes examens de fin d'année. Je dois étudier pour mes examens de fin d'année. I have to study for my final term's exams. Yeah, remember using that recently. If you are a student, you definitely need to learn this, as you will have to take a final exams sooner or later. Ah, je viens d'accepter d'aller en soirée avec les filles. Désolée. Ah, je viens d'accepter d'aller en soirée avec les filles. Désolée. Oh, I just agreed to go out with the girls tonight. Sorry. You can use this to refuse an invitation for the evening. As you can see, you can refer to your girlfriends as les filles. I use that a lot, or like sometimes when a man asks me, hey, do you have a boyfriend? I say, no, désolé, I have a girlfriend. J'ai une copine. Je dois vérifier mon emploi du temps. Je peux te répondre plus tard. Je dois vérifier mon emploi du temps. Je peux te répondre plus tard? I've got to check my schedule. Can I get back to you later? Use this when you don't want to decline right away. You can later send a message saying that you are busy. Yeah, that's actually a good way to buy time, you know, and be like, hey, well, Maybe I can, maybe I cannot, but actually you already know, you already made up your mind. Ces derniers temps, je suis très occupée. Ces derniers temps, je suis très occupée. Ces derniers temps, je suis très occupée. I've been very busy lately. Yes, I had. This is not a clear way to refuse an invitation, as you don't want to say anything about your availability, so you better add something like I need to rest, j'ai besoin de me reposer. J'ai besoin de me reposer. Here, just make sure when you say très occupé, you gotta do the liaison in between because there is a S and then you do the liaison with the O. So très occupé, not très occupé. Très occupé. J'ai quelque chose d'urgent à faire. J'ai quelque chose d'urgent à faire. I have something urgent to do. If you don't want to be asked details, be sure to use a serious tone of voice when saying this. J'ai quelque chose d'urgent à faire. No, that was bad. J'ai quelque chose d'urgent à faire. Might be better. Je ne suis pas intéressée. Désolée. Je ne suis pas intéressée. Désolée. I am not interested. Sorry. I use that a lot. This is the ultimate way to refuse a date. Be careful when using it because you may hurt the other person. Yeah, well, you gotta be direct and clear, right? Je n'ai pas le temps. Je n'ai pas le temps. I don't have time. This is short and clear, but if you don't add some explanations, you may sound very rude. Okay, so that's all for this lesson. Which sentence did you like more? Leave us a comment letting us know. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and go to FrenchPod101.com for more resources. We see you next time. À bientôt! Hi everyone, I am Lindsay from FrenchPod101.com. In this video, we'll be talking about the top 10 popular train stations in France. Let's begin. I take the train a lot. Metz-Ville. 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 La gare de Metz-Ville est inscrite comme un monument historique depuis le 15 janvier 1975. La gare de Metz-Ville est inscrite comme monument historique depuis le 15 janvier 1975. The Metz-Ville station has been registered as a historical monument since January 15, 1975. I've been to Metz once. I don't remember using the train though. Paris Gare de Lyon. Paris Gare de Lyon. Paris Gare de Lyon. La gare de Paris-Gare de Lyon se situe dans le 12e arrondissement de Paris. La gare de Paris-Gare de Lyon se situe dans le 12e arrondissement de Paris. The Paris-Gare de Lyon station is located in the 12th district of Paris. This is a really big one. Limoges-Bénédictin. 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 La gare de Limoges-Bénédictin est une œuvre de l'architecte Roger Gontier. La gare de Limoges-Bénédictin est une œuvre de l'architecte Roger Gontier. The Limoges-Bénédictin station was designed by architect Roger Gontier. You don't pronounce the S, you don't say Benedictins, you say Bénédictin. Paris Nord. Paris Nord. Paris Nord. La gare de Paris Nord a figuré dans le film Les poupées russes. La gare de Paris Nord a figuré dans le film Les poupées russes. The Paris Nord station was in the movie Russian Dolls. I need to watch that movie. La Rochelle-Ville. La Rochelle-Ville. La Rochelle-Ville. La gare de La Rochelle-Ville est liée à des villes comme Tours, Bordeaux ou Paris. La gare de La Rochelle-Ville est liée à des villes comme Tours, Bordeaux ou Paris. The La Rochelle-Ville station links cities like Tours, Bordeaux, and Paris. La Rochelle is beautiful. It's a maritime city, and yeah, they have this big, how do you call that? Monument? Really interesting to visit. Strasbourg-Ville. 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 La gare de Strasbourg-Ville a une grosse verrière. La gare de Strasbourg-Ville a une grosse verrière. The Strasbourg-Ville station has a huge glass roof. So in French, you won't say bourg, but you say just bourg. You don't pronounce the G. The G. You don't pronounce the G. Strasbourg, not Strasbourg. Marseille-Saint-Charles. 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 La gare de Marseille-Saint-Charles a 16 voies. That's a lot. La gare de Marseille-Saint-Charles a 16 voies. The Marseille-Saint-Charles station has 16 tracks. Yeah, a lot of trains goes there. Rouen, rive droite. Rouen, rive droite. Rouen, rive droite. La gare de Rouen, rive droite a été mise en service en 1847. La gare de Rouen, rive droite a été mise en service en 1847. The Rouen, rive droite station opened in 1847. There is also Rouen, rive gauche. Rouen, rive gauche. Tours. 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 La gare de Tours fait 49 mètres d'altitude. La gare de Tours fait 49 mètres d'altitude. The Tours station is 49 meters high. Never been. Super high. Gare d'Orsay. Gare d'Orsay. Gare d'Orsay. La gare d'Orsay est devenue un musée. La gare d'Orsay est devenue un musée. La gare d'Orsay station became a museum. I know the Quai d'Orsay might be a bit different. Okay, so that's all for this lesson. Which French station have you visited? Leave a comment letting us know. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and go to FrenchPod101.com for more resources. We'll see you next time. À bientôt! Hi everyone, I am Lindsay from FrenchPod101.com. In this video, we'll be talking about how to agree in French like a boss. Let's begin! Oui, tu as raison. Yes, you are right. So sometimes, if you're like me, you like to disagree with people. But sometimes you gotta say, oui, tu as raison. Yes, you are right to agree with this person. Je suis entièrement d'accord avec vous. I couldn't agree with you more. So this is more of a formal expression. You won't use that in everyday life. I mean, with your friends, you will use that with a person that has, for example, more power. To, for example, agree with what they're saying to you, you will say, je suis entièrement d'accord avec vous. I couldn't agree with you more. C'est exactement ce que je ressens. That's exactly how I feel. So this can be used in many situations. Let's say your boyfriend tells you, I love you. You will say, c'est exactement ce que je ressens. That's exactly how I feel. Exactement. Exactly. If a person tells you, hey, what did you think of the English test yesterday? It was super hard. You can say exactement, exactly, if you feel the same way. Aucun doute là-dessus. No doubt about it. So for example, if a person tells you, hey, I'm pretty sure you nailed that test, and you know that you nailed it, you're going to say aucun doute là-dessus, no doubt about it. Ce n'est pas faux. You have a point there. For example, If a person tells you, hey, if you don't get a good grade in biology, you can still make it up with physics. And you can say, ce n'est pas faux. You have a point there. J'allais le dire. I was just going to say that. If a person tells you, for example, hey, let's go to the beach today, and you think the same thing at the same time, you can say, j'allais le dire. I was just going to say that. Je crois que oui. I guess so. Sometimes when you're not really sure, for example, if a person asks you, hey, do you think the metro is over there? You can say, je crois que oui, I guess so, because you're not that sure. Eh bien, je ne suis pas sûre. Well, I am not sure. If a person asks you a question like, hey, do you think tomorrow we're going to have a test in math? And you're not really sure, you're going to say, eh bien, je ne suis pas sûre. Well, I am not sure. Je ne suis pas en désaccord avec vous. I don't disagree with you. So that's kind of a formal way. If, for example, a person tells you, this man is really, really attractive, you can say, je ne suis pas en désaccord avec vous. I don't disagree with you. So how was it? If you have any more questions, please leave a comment below. And see you next time. Au revoir. Hi everyone, I am Lindsay from FrenchPod101.com. In this video, we'll be talking about the top 10 language learning strategies. So let's begin. Liez-vous d'amitié ou mettez-vous en couple avec une personne française. Befriending or dating someone who speaks French. So I think that's a really great strategy to learn the language if you speak every day with a person that is your friend or your boyfriend. Regardez des films ou écoutez de la musique en français. Watching movies or listening to music in French. So I think it can help you to learn the language more easily if every day you watch some movies, even with subtitles. Like this, it helps you to see what is written and everything. Lisez des journaux français ou magazines français. Read French newspapers or French magazines. So that will help you very much with the language because you will see words that you've never seen before, and eventually you can look them up in the dictionary, and like this you can know what it means. Enregistrez votre voix et comparez votre prononciation avec des Français natifs. Record your voice and compare your pronunciation with native French speakers. So I think that really helps with the accent. Like this, you can hear how you sound. You can watch my videos again, and like this, you can compare how I speak with how you speak, and you'll see if it matches or not. Téléchargez des pistes de dialogue et écoutez les conversations françaises. Download dialogue tracks and listen to French conversations. So that will really help you with the accents, you know, the way everybody talks. You will be able to learn new words, and you will be able to, for example, if they ask a question, you're able to answer. Répétez les expressions que vous entendez à voix haute, encore et encore. Repeat the phrases that you hear out loud again and again. So I think that's a really good strategy in order to learn French, to repeat over and over again what you just listened to or what you just learned, because it will help you to have that in your mind, and you'll be able to say it more easily. Revoyez toutes les leçons sur FrenchPod101.com pour les maîtriser complètement. Review all the lessons on FrenchPod101.com to master them completely. That will really help you to speak better French if you go back and review all the videos that I have done or other French native have done. And yeah, like this, you will be able to master it really completely, and you'll be able to use it in quite a few different situations. Lisez les phrases lentement au début, après relisez-les et augmentez votre vitesse. Read sentences slowly at first, then reread them and increase your speed. I think that's a really thing to do because at first you want to have the pronunciation right. So it's better, to decompose the word little by little, and then when you're going to be more comfortable, you'll be able to say it like really quickly. Donnez-vous des petits et mesurables objectifs pour apprendre avec des dates limites propres. Set small and measurable learning goals with your personal deadlines. So I think that's really good if you give yourself some deadline, and do not try to learn too much at first because you might just quit if you do that. So that's better if you give yourself, little by little to learn, and give yourself deadline as well. That's a really, really good thing to see if you improve or not. Essayez des leçons qui sont plus difficiles pour vous surpasser et vous améliorer rapidement. Try harder lessons to challenge yourself and improve faster. So at first you're going to learn those quick and simple words, but then you want to challenge yourself and learn more complex sentences, for example. So that's better if you try to learn harder lessons. So how was it? If you have any more questions, please leave a comment below, and I'll see you next time. Hi everyone, I am Lindsay from FrenchPod101.com. In this video, we'll be talking about the top 10 must-know phrases for the restaurant. Let's begin. Oh my gosh, again food, I'm so hungry! Une table pour trois, s'il vous plaît. Une table pour trois, s'il vous plaît. A table for three, please. Actually, I used that a lot when I was in Italy. But it was a tavole por tre, per favore? A tavola por tre, per favore? Anyways, you can use this phrase when making a reservation. You can change the number depending on how many people are with you. For example, to reserve a table for two, you can say une table pour deux, s'il vous plaît. Une table pour deux, s'il vous plaît. Pour une table pour un, for a table just for one, you will say une table pour un. Le menu, s'il vous plaît. Le menu, s'il vous plaît. The menu, please. Use this when you can see the menu on the table or the waiter forgot to bring one. This happens a lot. J'aimerais ceci, s'il vous plaît. J'aimerais ceci, s'il vous plaît. I'd like this dish, please. You can say this while indicating on the menu. It may come in handy if you're not sure how to pronounce a dish name. Yeah, I use that a lot myself, especially for Japanese food. Sans oignon, s'il vous plaît. Sans oignon, s'il vous plaît. Without onions, please. If you don't like something, you should memorize this. You can refer to anything else by substituting oignon with a different noun. For example, if you want to order a beverage without ice, you can say sans glaçons, s'il vous plaît. Sans glaçons, s'il vous plaît. Sans tomates, without tomatoes. Sans tomates. Pourriez-vous m'apporter du sel? Pourriez-vous m'apporter du sel? Can you please bring me the salt? Yeah, American people love salt. I don't know why, because I don't. You can use this phrase to ask for seasonings such as salt or pepper or a missing tableware. Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi. Excuse me. Use this to call the waiter's attention. Excusez-moi. While trying to make eye contact. Sometimes they might ignore you, unfortunately. Où sont les toilettes? Où sont les toilettes? Where is the bathroom? This may turn useful in any situation, not only when you are at a restaurant. For example, if you are in the street and ask, où puis-je utiliser les toilettes? Where can I use restrooms or bathroom? Qu'est-ce que ce plat contient? Qu'est-ce que ce plat contient? What does this dish have in it? If you have allergies, you have to learn this question to make sure you can fully enjoy your meal. Yes, sometimes at restaurants they ask you if you have any allergies, but sometimes they don't, so please make sure to ask. Est-ce que c'est possible de payer séparément? Est-ce que c'est possible de payer séparément? Is it possible to pay separately? You can ask this question when paying the bill and if you want to split the amount. For example, when you go out with your friends, you can ask for a separate bill, right? Donc, l'addition séparée? L'addition, s'il vous plaît. L'addition, s'il vous plaît. The bill, please. When you are ready to leave the restaurant, use this phrase to ask for the bill. It's common to pay at the table, and though you are not expected to give a tip, it is always a kind gesture to leave some loose change. Yeah, in America, you are expected to do so. In France, not really. But you can give like 1 or 2 euros, you know? Okay, so that's all for this lesson. Which phrase do you like more? Leave a comment letting us know. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and go to FrenchPod101.com for more resources. We'll see you next time. À bientôt! Hi everyone, I am Lindsay from FrenchPod101.com. In this video, we'll be talking about the top 15 must-know phrases to go shopping. Let's begin. C'est combien? C'est combien? How much is it? You can simply point at something and say c'est combien. C'est combien? Yeah, I ask that a lot. Vous l'avez dans une autre couleur? Vous l'avez dans une autre couleur? Do you have it in another color? You can ask this when shopping for anything that is available in different colors. Vous l'avez en taille M? Vous l'avez en taille M? Do you have it in medium? This is a useful phrase when shopping for clothes or anything that has sizes. Because I wear S or XS, I will say vous l'avez en S ou XS. J'en veux 2. J'en veux 2. I want 2 of these. It is pretty simple. You just want to say j'en veux plus the amount you desire. For example, if you want 3, you just say j'en veux 3. Je peux le voir? Je peux le voir. May I see it? You can also explicitly mention what you want to see. For example, je peux voir le menu? Je peux voir le menu, which means may I see the menu? Or, je peux voir ce crayon? May I see this pen? Je peux l'essayer? Je peux l'essayer? Can I try it on? This may come in handy in a clothing shop. Yeah, I usually ask to the cashier if I can try tops or dresses. J'aime bien celui-là. J'aime bien celui-là. I like that one. Use this when you make up your mind for something and you want to buy it. For example, you can say j'aime bien ce jean. I really like these jeans. Je n'aime pas cette couleur. Je n'aime pas cette couleur. I don't like this color. This sentence works as a good excuse when you don't want to buy something. I actually use it a lot. If you want to be more general and say something like I don't like this, you can simply say je n'aime pas cela. Je n'aime pas cela. For example, je n'aime pas ce top que vous me présentez. I don't like this top that you are showing me. Je cherche. Je cherche. I am looking for. Use this when you need help from a shop assistant. For example, you can say je cherche un cadeau d'anniversaire. Je cherche un cadeau d'anniversaire, which means I am looking for a birthday present. Usually, from what I see in America, shopping assistants come to you directly and say, hey, do you need help finding anything? Sometimes a bit annoying. Est-ce qu'il y a un miroir? Est-ce qu'il y a un miroir? Is there a mirror? This is another way to explain what you are looking for. You can substitute miroir with another noun. For example, est-ce qu'il y a des toilettes? Are there any restrooms? Vous acceptez la carte de crédit? Vous acceptez la carte de crédit. This means, do you take credit cards? Yeah, some places they just take cash. If you don't have any cash, be sure to ask this question before purchasing any service or product. Yeah, a lot of people walk with their credit card in hands, not with cash, so be sure to ask. C'est trop serré. C'est trop serré. It's too tight. You can use another word instead of serré. For example, c'est trop cher. C'est trop cher. It's too expensive. I use this sentence a lot. So hey, if you want to buy me something, I take it. Où sont les cabines d'essayage? Où sont les cabines d'essayage? Where are the dressing rooms? This is useful in a clothing shop, but you may use it in a different situation by changing the last word. For example, où sont les toilettes? Où sont les toilettes? Which means, where is the bathroom? Je l'utilise beaucoup. I use it a lot. Vous fermez à quelle heure? Vous fermez à quelle heure? What time do you close? It's important to check opening hours or heure d'ouverture. Usually in France, shops are open Monday to Saturday from 9 in the morning until 8 in the evening. But in small towns, some shops may be closed during lunchtime. Et ça peut être fermé également très tôt. It can be closed very early as well. Je voudrais retourner. Je voudrais retourner. I would like to return. This is a key phrase when you want to return something you bought. Be sure to check the return policies. For example, many shops require the receipt. Je le fais souvent quand je veux retourner des vêtements. I do it a lot when I want to return clothes. Okay, so that's all for this lesson. Which idea do you like the most? Leave a comment letting us know. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and go to FrenchPod101.com for more resources. We'll see you next time. À bientôt! Hi everybody, welcome back to Top Words. My name is Lindsay and today we're going to talk about the top 10 phrases to never use in a relationship. Let's begin. That sounds kind of scary. The first phrase is Tu as changé. You've changed. Tu as changé. You've changed. This means that you don't recognize your partner anymore. Sorry. Not really good. Il est où le problème? What's the big deal? Il est où le problème? What's the big deal? Wow, this sounds like a declaration of war. It makes me laugh, sorry. Tu es tellement. You are so. Tu es tellement. You are so. Try to complete the sentence by yourself. Usually, tu es tellement chiante. You're so annoying. Il faut qu'on parle. We need to talk. Il faut qu'on parle. We need to talk. This sentence reeks of a breakup. Yeah, it does. You see that in a lot of movies, actually. Du calme. Relax. Du calme. This means relax and sounds pretty haughty, so never use it in a fight. Ça m'est égal. Whatever. Ça m'est égal. Whatever. This is only ever used when you don't care anymore. Yeah, whatever. Ça m'est égal. Je gagne plus que toi. I earn more than you. Je gagne plus que toi. I earn more than you. This is for all the proud breadwinners who want a piece of their partner. It's also a surefire argument starter. Qu'est-ce que tu portes? What are you wearing? Qu'est-ce que tu portes? What are you wearing? It is useful if you want to make your partner feel inappropriate. Ne t'approche pas de mon téléphone. Stay away from my phone. Ne t'approche pas de mon téléphone. Stay away from my phone. Don't say this unless you are really hiding something. Yeah, I hate when people touch my phone. Hell no, don't look at my messages, please. Je te déteste. I hate you. Je te déteste. I hate you. This is straightforward and doesn't need an explanation, right? Oh guys, I love you, you know that. Okay, so that's all for this lesson. Which phrase will you use to break up? Leave us a comment letting us know. And I'll see you next time. À bientôt! Hi everyone, I am Lindsay from FrenchPod101.com. In this video, we'll be talking about 5 major cities in France. Let's begin. Paris. 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 Everyone knows Paris, I think. Paris, or Paris, is the most beautiful city in the world. Paris est la capitale de France. Paris est la capitale de France. Paris is the capital of France. Je viens de là-bas. I am from there. Marseille. 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 Marseille is in the south of France, near Italy, and it's a harbor city. Marseille est la deuxième plus grande ville de France. Marseille est la deuxième plus grande ville de France. Marseille is the second largest city in France. It's beautiful and really sunny. Lyon. 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 Lyon is near Switzerland and it's well known for its food and beautiful monuments. Chaque année, il y a la fête des Lumières à Lyon. Chaque année, il y a la fête des Lumières à Lyon. The Festival of Lights is held every year in Lyon. I have never been, unfortunately. Je ne suis jamais allée, malheureusement. Toulouse. 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 Toulouse is in southwestern France and it's known as a college town. Le surnom de Toulouse est la ville rose. I didn't know that. Je ne savais pas. Le surnom de Toulouse est la ville rose. Toulouse's nickname is the Pink City. That's a nice name. Nice. 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 Nice is also in the south, very sunny and with a beautiful seaside. Il y a de belles plages à Nice. Il y a de belles plages à Nice. There are nice beaches in Nice. Beaches, beaches, beaches. I miss Nice. Okay, that's all for this lesson. Which French town did you like the most? Leave a comment letting us know. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and go to FrenchPod101.com for more resources. We'll see you next time. À bientôt! Hi everyone, I am Lindsay from FrenchPod101.com. In this video, we'll be talking about the top 10 pickup lines you can use at your own risk. Let's begin. Love it. Si le verbe aimer n'existait pas, je l'aurais inventé en te voyant. Si le verbe aimer n'existait pas, je l'aurais inventé en te voyant. If the verb to love didn't exist, I would have invented it upon seeing you. This is an indirect declaration of love. It's like comparing the other person to the feeling of love itself. So romantic. People use it a lot. I've seen it in movies. On devrait t'arrêter pour excès de beauté sur la voie publique. On devrait t'arrêter pour excès de beauté sur la voie publique. You should get arrested for being excessively beautiful in public. Oh my gosh, I would love somebody to tell me that. You can use this if you want to tell someone in a fun way that they look beautiful. It will make everyone laugh. It did for me, so it's a good icebreaker. J'ai un problème avec mon portable, il manque ton numéro. J'ai un problème avec mon portable, il manque ton numéro. I have a problem with my phone, your number is missing. I've never heard this one, but wow, I love it. Use this if you want to ask someone their phone number in a fun and indirect way. Yeah, use it. That's really funny. Il y a tellement de soleil dans tes yeux que je bronze quand tu me regardes. Il y a tellement de soleil dans tes yeux que je bronze quand tu me regardes. There is so much sun in your eyes that I can get a tan when you look at me. Wow. This is both fun and funny, and you need to be brave to use this, as probably the other person will just laugh at you. J'aimerais être une goutte de sang pour mieux connaître ton cœur. So romantic. J'aimerais être une goutte de sang pour mieux connaître ton cœur. Très romantique. I would like to be a drop of blood so I could better know your heart. This is so poetic. Use it if you feel romantic. Yes, use it for me, please. I've never heard it before. Tu t'appelles Google parce que je trouve en toi tout ce que je cherche. Tu t'appelles Google parce que je trouve en toi tout ce que je cherche. Is your name Google? Because I find in you everything that I'm looking for. Thumbs up. Such a good one. Using this, the other person will certainly laugh, but at the same time, it's very daring and direct. Est-ce que tu as un plan? Je me suis perdu dans tes yeux. Est-ce que tu as un plan? Je me suis perdu dans tes yeux. Do you have a map? Because I am lost in your eyes. Oh my gosh, that's so romantic. Use this when you want to compliment someone's eyes and make them laugh at the same time. Why nobody tell me those stuff? I love it. Viens vivre dans mon cœur sans payer de loyer. Viens vivre dans mon cœur sans payer de loyer. Come live in my heart rent free. This is like playing your last card, as it's like saying, if you don't have anyone else, I am available. Je suis free, je suis libre, I am available, yes, you hear me? Tu as de beaux yeux, tu sais. Tu as de beaux yeux, tu sais. You know you have beautiful eyes. This is used a lot. This is pretty direct, so you need to say it with the right tone of the voice. Tu as de beaux yeux, tu sais. Tu dois être fatigué parce que tu as trotté dans ma tête toute la journée. Tu dois être fatigué parce que tu as trotté dans ma tête toute la journée. You must be tired because you've been running through my head all day. That's like saying I can't stop thinking about you. It's a fun way to tell someone I haven't been able to stop thinking about you. It is, I love it. Okay, that's all for this lesson. Which sentence did you like more? Leave a comment letting us know. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and go to FrenchPod101.com for more resources. We'll see you next time. À bientôt! Hi everyone, I am Lindsay from FrenchPod101.com. In this video, we'll be talking about the 10 must-know prepositions and conjunctions for French learners. Let's begin. A. 2. Nous sommes allés à la piscine. Nous sommes allés à la piscine. We went to the swimming pool. Nous sommes allés à Hawaï. We went to Hawaii. 2. From. Je viens de France. Je viens de France. I am from France. Or you can say je viens de Cuba. I am from Cuba. Avec. With. Je pars en vacances avec ma sœur. Je pars en vacances avec ma sœur. I am going on holiday with my sister. If you go with your brother, je pars en vacances avec mon frère. I'm going on vacation with my brother. Ou. Tu veux des frites ou de la purée avec ta viande? Tu veux des frites ou de la purée avec ta viande? Do you want fries or mashed potatoes with your meat? Est-ce que tu veux du pain avec du beurre? Would you like some bread with butter? Mais. But. Ce t-shirt est beau, mais cher. Ce t-shirt est beau, mais cher. This t-shirt is pretty, but expensive. Ce t-shirt est beau, mais trop grand. This t-shirt is pretty, but too big. And. J'ai fait un gâteau au chocolat et une tarte aux fraises. J'ai fait un gâteau au chocolat et une tarte aux fraises. I made a chocolate cake and a strawberry tart. Gosh, that sounds amazing. Donc. So. J'ai beaucoup mangé ce midi, donc je n'ai pas encore faim. J'ai beaucoup mangé ce midi, donc je n'ai pas encore faim. I had a lot to eat for lunch, so I'm not hungry yet. Well, I would say that I am right now. Sans. Without. Un coca sans glaçons, s'il vous plaît. Un coca sans glaçons, s'il vous plaît. One Coke without ice, please. Je préfère le soda. I prefer soda. Entre. Between. Il s'est garé entre deux bus. Il s'est garé entre deux bus. He parked between two buses. You can say that when you try to choose between two men. J'essaie de choisir entre ces deux garçons. Car. Because. Je suis rentrée tôt car je ne me sentais pas bien. Je suis rentrée tôt car je ne me sentais pas bien. I went home early because I didn't feel well. Ce matin, j'ai pris une pilule parce que je ne me sentais pas bien. This morning, I took a pill because I wasn't feeling good. Okay, that's all for this lesson. With which words do you struggle the most? Leave a comment letting us know. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and go to FrenchPod101.com for more resources. We'll see you next time. À bientôt! Hi everyone, I am Lindsay from FrenchPod101.com. In this video, we'll be talking about the top 10 words to know before taking the airplane. Let's begin. I just went on one actually a few days ago. Cabine. J'ai seulement un gros bagage en cabine. J'ai seulement un gros bagage en cabine. I only have one large cabin bag. Yeah, I had a big one myself. Ceinture de sécurité. Seat belt. Il faut attacher votre ceinture de sécurité avant le décollage. Il faut attacher votre ceinture de sécurité avant le décollage. You must fasten your seatbelt before takeoff. Yeah, usually the air hostess, how do you call that? The flight attendant asks you to do that right before takeoff. Numéro de siège. Numéro de siège. Seat number. Quel est ton numéro de siège? Quel est ton numéro de siège? What is your seat number? So when I took the plane to go to Hawaii, actually I found out that I had the same seat number as another man. So I had to ask him to show me his ticket. And yeah, we did have the same, so I had to change my seat, unfortunately. And he got a VIP seat. And I did not. Coussin. Coussin. Pillow. Makes me want to sleep right now. J'ai oublié mon coussin. J'ai oublié mon coussin. I forgot my pillow. I never bring one in a plane, but actually international plane they give one, but small, 6 hours flight, they don't really give one, or they ask you $10 to get one. Décalage horaire. Décalage horaire. Time difference. De combien est le décalage horaire entre les USA et la France? De combien est le décalage horaire entre les USA et la France? What is the time difference between US and France? I believe it's about 9 hours from what I recall. I think my parents told me that, or 8 hours. I know that with Hawaii, US from Los Angeles and Hawaii, this is 3 hours, 2 hours more, 3 hours less? Well, depending on how you say it. Compartiment au-dessus des sièges. Compartiment au-dessus des sièges. Overhead storage compartment. Il n'y a pas beaucoup de place dans le compartiment au-dessus des sièges. Il n'y a pas beaucoup de place dans le compartiment au-dessus des sièges. There isn't much space in the overhead storage compartment. Usually this is where you put your carry-on luggage, and people always fit it out. Sortie de secours. Sortie de secours. Emergency exit. That is the most scary thing to hear. Où est la sortie de secours? Où est la sortie de secours? Where is the emergency exit? They always show you this video when you're in a plane, and they show you where are the emergency exit. Hopefully nobody has ever to use them because this is really scary. Siège. Siège. Seat. Les sièges sont confortables. Les sièges sont confortables. The seats are comfortable. Well, usually on planes, the seats, maybe if you are first class, they're comfortable, but if you're not sure they are. Hôtesse de l'air. Hôtesse de l'air. Flight attendant. L'hôtesse de l'air est gentille. L'hôtesse de l'air est gentille. The flight attendant is nice. Yeah, I just flew with Hawaiian Airlines and they were really nice. Pilote. Pilote. Pilot. Mon cousin veut devenir pilote. Mon cousin veut devenir pilote. My cousin wants to become a pilot. Not sure mine wants to. Okay, so that's all for this lesson. Which word do you like more? Leave us a comment letting us know. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and go to FrenchPod101.com for more resources. We'll see you next time. À bientôt!
Hey watchers! This week we're gonna learn about top 25 French phrases. Let's go! Bonjour! Bonjour is hello. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Hey! Okay, now you can say bonjour any time of the day, even if it's night. Salut, hi. Hi is salut. Salut, comment ça va? Hey, how you doing? So, salut is like bonjour, and you can also use it to say hi and to say goodbye. So when you leave, you can also say salut, à la prochaine. Ça va. How are you? You can say ça va, like just after salut, ça va. Or bonjour, ça va. Or comment ça va? If you only say ça va, it's kind of missing something, so put it after a greeting. So, how are you? How you doing? Comment ça va? Bonsoir. Good evening. Not good night. Almost good night, but not. Bonsoir is also a greeting you can use when you leave or when you enter someone's place. For example, if you go in the evening to someone's house or party, you can say, ah, bonsoir tout le monde. Bonne nuit. Good night. Good night is bonne nuit. Person sleeping next to you. Bonne nuit. Or to your family when you go to sleep. Oui. Yes. Yeah. Oui. You also say yeah. Maybe you've heard oui, oui. Like French people often do this. Oui, oui. It's also a cartoon for children. Oui, oui and his little car. You should try and watch it in French. It's very educative. Non. Non, non. You have oui, oui and non, non. We often say them both. Just use yes and no. Oui et non. Je m'appelle. My name is. Je m'appelle Lia. You knew that already, huh? What's your name? Leave it in the comment in French. S'il vous plaît. Please. Please. S'il vous plaît. This is a polite version, and if you want the more friendly version is s'il te plaît, if you're asking a friend. S'il te plaît, give me your candy, I'm starving. S'il te plaît, donne-moi des bonbons. L'addition s'il vous plaît. D'accord, okay. So we also use okay, but with a French accent. Okay. Hi, how you doing? When you come to the cinema with me? D'accord. Excusez-moi. Excuse me. If someone is blocking the way, you just say excusez-moi. Merci. Thank you. Please learn this one and be polite. In French, we just have merci. There is no short version of it, and you can use it for anyone. So when you receive something at the grocery store, ah, merci. Or when someone does you a favor, ah, merci. If you want to be really polite or really thankful, you can say merci beaucoup. Thanks a lot. De rien. So you are welcome. If someone says merci to you, you can just say ah, de rien. So merci et de rien. Those come in a pair, so learn them together. It's nice. Il est quelle heure? What time is it? Or quelle heure il est? You will more often hear the second version. So, oh, excusez-moi, quelle heure il est? Excuse me, what time is it? Où sont les toilettes? Where is the bathroom? We don't have many available bathrooms in public places, and usually they are really dirty. So, or maybe if you are at someone's house, you can ask, où sont les toilettes? Enchanté, nice to meet you. Bonjour, enchanté, je m'appelle Lia. And here you have 3 of today's words together. Isn't it nice? Bonjour, je m'appelle Lia, enchanté. Comment ça va? Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Lia. How you doing? And you have all of them to greet people and start a nice conversation. So nice to meet you, enchanté. À bientôt. See you soon. This is what I should say at the end of each video. See you soon or à bientôt. Use it when you leave. That's about it. À demain. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. À demain. Yeah. Au revoir. Bye bye or goodbye. Au revoir is kind of polite. You can use it with everyone as well. So if you want to be more friendly, we use like ciao. Au revoir is only for leaving. So yeah. Goodbye. Goodbye, watchers. See you next time. À bientôt. No, not yet, because I'm gonna see you guys a lot. Bien sûr. Of course. Bien sûr que c'est le cas. If you want to be sarcastic, you can say oui, bien sûr. We mostly use it this way because we like being sarcastic. So yeah, of course. Yes, yes, you are. Yes. Je peux utiliser. May I use something, something? So fill the blank with whatever you want. Can I use your pencil? Je peux utiliser ce stylo. Oui, oui. Je suis désolé. I'm sorry. Ah, yeah, if you bump into someone, you can also use this one. Like, oh, je suis désolé. If I bump into somebody, they won't wake up, duh. Mundo, go where it pleases. Yeah. Terminator is more like this. I'm sorry. Je suis désolé. Pourquoi? Why? Why? Pourquoi? C'est vrai? Really? C'est vrai? C'est vrai? Oh, fine. So, if you're hearing gossip and stuff, you're gonna be like, oh, c'est vrai? No, no, c'est vrai? Oh, c'est vrai? Really? Yeah. And you can use it with all the intonations. C'est vrai? C'est vrai. So the opposite of c'est vrai is c'est pas vrai. No, it's not. Or not really. Je ne comprends pas. I don't understand. Leah never understand. Leah says her name a lot, or else she forgets. Happened before. When someone is speaking too fast, like I do, I'm sorry, je suis désolé. You can tell them je ne comprends pas. Or, yeah, because they have all those fancy French words and vocabulary, you can be like, non, je ne comprends pas. At the end, so remember those main sentences and don't forget to subscribe and leave me a comment if you ne comprends pas. Bye bye! Au revoir et à bientôt. Please stop it, I'm waving. Hey watchers, and welcome to this week new top words, and this week will be 25 French verbs. Here we go. Être, to be or not to be, être ou ne pas être. What do you want to be when you grow up? Qu'est-ce que tu veux être plus tard? Or, qu'est-ce que tu veux être quand tu grandiras? Avoir, to have. Don't forget that verbs in French are conjugated, so it's a pain to learn. You never use avoir by itself. I have, j'ai. J'ai des cheveux bruns. I have brown hair. Faire, to do. Faire, something, like faire du vélo would be like to bike, but you are doing bike. Faire la cuisine, to cook, to do the cooking, or something like that. What do you like to do? Qu'est-ce que tu aimes faire? If you are asking for hobbies, tell me what you like to do in the comments, watchers. Dire, to say. Je dis beaucoup de bêtises. I say a lot of silly things. But that's why you like me. What can I say? Qu'est-ce que je peux dire? I don't know. Pouvoir, can. Yes, you can. Oui, nous pouvons. Oui, nous pouvons. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can you do a Rubik's Cube? Est-ce que tu peux faire un Rubik's Cube? Tchaka, tchaka, tchaka. Allez, to go. Just go! Va-t'en! Go away. You don't use it with French people. They're gonna get mad at you. Go walking, aller se balader, or go in the kitchen, aller à la cuisine. To go on a trip, aller voyager. Voir, to see. I can't see anything. Je peux rien voir. Boo. Peekaboo. You cannot see me. On ne peut pas me voir. Yeah. Vouloir, to want. I want to rock right now. Je veux rocker maintenant. Je veux rocker maintenant. Sounds so lame. I want candy. Je veux des bonbons. What do I want? Everything. I want lasagna. Je veux des lasagnes. I'm not Garfield. Venir, to come. Tu dois venir t'amuser avec nous. Please come play with us. Come to Mundo. Ta-da! You can come with us. Tu peux venir avec nous. Is the way French people will invite you. So yeah, sure, come. Ouais, viens. Devoir, must. Devoir is also homework because it's something you must do. It also means duty. It's an eclectic word. You can use it for so many things. You have to do your homework. Tu dois faire tes devoirs. Je dois faire la vaisselle. I have to do the dishes, or else it stinks. Prendre, to take. You can take the train, prendre le train. Or you can take something, prendre quelque chose. You can take your time, prendre son temps. Lazy. Trouver, to find. I found something. J'ai trouvé quelque chose. It's a bottle of water again, because that's my only prop for today. Yeah, I found the solution. J'ai trouvé la solution. Did I find the solution? No, I didn't, because Meg messed it up. Red should go here and you have the cross. Then you do the next one. J'ai trouvé de quoi manger. I found something to eat. Finally, I won't be starving anymore. Donner, to give. To give money, donner de l'argent. Please give money to Leah. Donner un cadeau for someone's birthday. To give a present. Falloir, need to. It's more have to than need to. Ah, need to. I need to do my hair. Il faut que je me coupe les cheveux. Il faut que je pense à une phrase. I need to think of a sentence. Ah, this one it fits. Parler, to speak. You can speak a language. Parler une langue. Speak French. Parler français. My chair is squeaky. And my spoon is too big. Je te parle plus. I'm not speaking to you anymore. Mettre, to put. To put something on your head. Mettre quelque chose sur sa tête. Like a hat. To put your clothes on. Mettre ses vêtements. Savoir, to know. I know everything. Je sais tout. Remember, no one knows everything. Souvenez-vous, personne ne sait tout. Savoir in French is also knowledge. It's the same word. Passer, to pass. On lui passe un truc. To pass something on. Also work in sport. Pass, pass, pass. But I won't catch it. I did. Regarder, to watch. To watch a movie. Regarder un film. To watch a match. Regarder un match. Of whatever you want. Go Jinx! Go Jinx! Go Mundo! Go Red Team! Go Soccer Team! Go Mundo! Watching the news. Regarder les nouvelles. Aimer, like.
I like you. Poo.
Aimer is also to love. So you can like someone or love someone, it will be the same. J'aime le chocolat. I like chocolate. There's a guy that I like. No one I see gives me butterfly. That's a South Park song. But I did it wrong. Croire, to believe. I believe I can fly. Je crois que je peux voler. Sounds so lame. Je crois en toi. I believe in you. You can do it. You can learn French. Go Watchers. Manger, to eat. I believe it's time to eat. Je crois qu'il est l'heure de manger. It's always time to eat. I like to eat. J'aime manger, which is j'aime again. See, you can use it for stuff you like to do, like eating. Nom, 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 nom. What do you like to eat, by the way? Leave your favorite food in the comments. Boire, to drink. This is what I set my water bottle prop all along. Lia strong! To drink. It's making bubbles. To drink a fruit juice. Boire un jus de fruits. Go for the healthy choice. Jouer, to play. Let's go play again! Yay! Ha 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 ha. To play a video game. Jouer à des jeux vidéo. I like playing by myself. J'aime m'amuser tout seul. Parler, to talk. To make small talk. Parler de tout et de rien. So don't forget to subscribe and we'll see you next time for a new category of word. À bientôt! See you next time! No, 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 no. By the moon and the stars in the sky and ice cream. But I like ice cream better. And if you don't do your video correctly, you know what happens? Mundo! Stand for Jinx. Hey, watchers! This week we're going to be doing top 25 French nouns. So let's start right now. Homme, man. So homme, man. Le chien est le meilleur ami de l'homme. Dog is man's best friend. Oh, who is the doggy? Who is the doggy? Who is the fluffy doggy? No, doggy. I should stop doing the doggy. Ami, friend. Ami, friend. Best friend, mon meilleur ami. I like hanging out with my friend. J'aime traîner avec mes amis. When I was little, I didn't have friends. Quand j'étais petite, je n'avais pas d'amis. So sad. Femme, woman. Next one is femme, woman. I'm a woman. Je suis une femme. Jour, day. Jour, day. All day. Toute la journée. Il fait jour. It's day. Morning. I'm not a morning person. I don't like day. I like night. Je n'aime pas le jour. J'aime la nuit. Mer. Sea. Mer. Sea. The boat on the sea. Un bateau sur la mer. I used to live on a boat on the sea. True story. Ah, there is this song about the sea. La mer qu'on voit danser le long des golfes clairs. The sea that we see dancing along the clear coast. Or something like that. Tiens. Temps. Time. Temps. Time. Temps can also be weather. Quel temps il fait? What's the weather today? And time is... Le temps passe vite. Time goes fast. Or do you need more time? Main. Hand. Main. Hand. Oh! Les mains. I hurt my hand yesterday. Je me suis fait mal aux mains hier. Because I was playing baseball without a glove and it hurt so bad. Pah! And smashes into your hand. Se laver les mains. To wash your hand. Wash hands. Ooh, I'm sorry, tissue. Chose, sing. Chose, sing. Plein de choses. Many things. Or when you don't know what word to put in a sentence, you can just use the chose. Quelque chose, something. Dun-dun-dun-dun. 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 La chose est une main. The thing is a hand. Ta-da! Vie, life. Having an easy life. Avoir la vie facile. And be lazy. Ah. Yeux, eyes. Yeux, eyes. So be careful in French because the plural is very different. So it's un œil. and les yeux. Your eyes are so beautiful. T'as de beaux yeux. Heure, time. Heure, time. What time is it? Il est quelle heure? But heure also mean hour and not only time. Monde, world. Monde, world. To travel around the world. Voyager autour du monde. I like traveling around the world. The World Cup, la Coupe du Monde. Enfant, child. Enfant, child. To adopt a child, adopter un enfant. I think it's a better solution for the world. When you're a child, you go to school. Les enfants vont à l'école. Ou quand on est un enfant, on va à l'école. Fois, time. Fois, time. It's like multiplier, like 2 times 4, 2 fois 4, or time like the number of time you do something. I went 2 times to see this movie because it was so good. Je suis allé voir ce film 2 fois parce qu'il était trop bien. Be careful with the writing on this one because there are many words that can be pronounced fois, but with different ending. Moment, moment. Take just a moment. Or like it will take a really short amount of time. Ça va prendre juste un moment. Depending on how you say it, actually, it can vary. Because if you say like, ça va prendre un moment, it means it will take a long time, dude. You better be patient. Tête, head. Tête, head. Se cogner la tête, to bump your head. Avoir la tête sur les épaules. Having your head on your shoulders, meaning you have a straight head and a clear vision of what you want to do and be very down to earth. Père, father. Père, father. I like my father. J'aime mon papa. Un père de famille. The family's father. Meaning he's like the head of the family and all responsible and hardworking and providing for everyone. Good daddy. Fille. Girl. Fille, girl. I'm a girl. Je suis une fille. Before I was a woman, but I got downgraded. No, I'm a girl. A cute girl. Girls just want to have fun. Les filles veulent juste s'amuser. Bad girl, bad. You're a bad girl. Vilaine fille, vilaine. Boo. Cœur. Heart. Cœur. Heart. Potato. Potato. Avoir le cœur sur la main. Having your heart on your hand is a French expression which means being very generous. To hear your heart beat. Entendre son cœur battre. I can hear it at night. Poum, 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 poum. And then you put freaky music behind it. Poum, 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 poum. An, year. An, year. 1 year, un an. Or 2 years, 2 ans. J'ai 26 ans. I'm 26. Terre, earth, ground, soil. Terre with a capital letter will be Earth, the planet we live on, and terre with no capital letter will be the earth you walk on. So if you mix earth and water, it makes mud. Si vous mélangez de la terre et de l'eau, ça fait de la boue. And then you can apply it as a mask on your face. Monsieur, sir. Monsieur, sir. Monsieur, monsieur, madame. Monsieur is a singular and messieurs will be plural. Les messieurs ont des jolies moustaches. Moustache. I like that word. When you're a kid, you say, teacher, while raising your hand. And then when you grow up and go to high school, it's more like, sir or monsieur when you have a question. If you want to be really polite, you can put monsieur before the family name of someone. Monsieur Dupont or Monsieur Durand, which are really common French family names. Voix, voice. Voix, voice. There is a TV show called The Voice, right? La voix. Avoir une belle voix. Having a nice voice. La, la. Maison. House. House. Maison. This is my house. C'est ma maison. Yeah, I live in a greenish house and I stay here all day in a tiny window and talk to you guys. I don't have a house. Je n'ai pas de maison. Cat. Chat. Cats. Un chat. I'm a cat person. Je suis une personne à chat. I like cats. J'aime les chats. You're so cute and fluffy, come on. I can only think about kittens right now. So thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe for more French words and we'll see you next time. Bye. French people be so fancy. Allez, let me grab you. The end. Hey watchers and welcome back for more French words. This week will be top 25 French adjectives. Tout, all, or everything. I have to think about everything. Je dois penser à tout. J'ai tout mangé. I ate everything. Because food is good. Oh yeah, tout is for object. If it's for people, like all the people, it will be tous. Grand, tall. Grand, tall. I'm not tall. Je ne suis pas grande. Un grand arbre. A tall tree. Petit, small. Petit, small. A small snail. Un petit escargot. It goes like this. Tout petit, tout petit. So small, so small. Même, even, same. Même, even, or same. C'est le même. It's the same. Doing it the same way. Le faire de la même manière. Autre, other, autre, other. For example, if you are shopping for, let's say, shirts and you want the same in another color. L'avez-vous dans une autre couleur? Do you have it in another color? Or do you have it in another size? Est-ce que vous l'avez dans une autre taille? Seul, only, lonely. Seul, only. Can also mean lonely. Un seul, only one. Going alone, j'y vais seul. No, don't go. Yes, I'm going alone. No, take me with you. No, it's too dangerous. Or, je me sens seul. I'm feeling lonely. Jeune, young. Jeune, young. I'm still young. Je suis encore jeune. I'm not that old, come on. Ah, les jeunes. Oh, the youngsters. Premier, first. Premier, first. Je suis le premier. I'm the first. Be the first to comment. Soyez le premier à commenter. Comment right now, comment right now, comment right now. Bon, good. Bon, good. This meal is so good. Ce plat est trop bon. Or, oh, that's good. Ah, c'est bon. Or it also means, yeah, it's okay. C'est bon. Quel, which. Quel, which. Which one is it? Lequel est-ce? Beau, beautiful.
I'm beautiful. Je suis belle. Oh.
Beau is masculine and belle is feminine. C'est trop beau. This is so beautiful. You can hear young people saying that a lot. Wow, c'est trop beau. Wow, it's so beautiful. Vieux, old. Vieux, old. I'm getting old. Je me fais vieux. Which is also masculine and feminine will be vieille. Je me fais vieille. Noir, black. Noir, black. Je porte toujours des t-shirts noirs. I'm always wearing black shirts. You guys always complain that I'm only wearing black shirts. I'm sorry. Nouveau, new. Nouveau, new. It's brand new. C'est tout nouveau. Dernier, last. Dernier, last. I always finish last. Je finis toujours en dernier. Blanc, white. Blanc, white. I'm wearing a white shirt today. Je porte une chemise blanche aujourd'hui. Or, clouds are white. Les nuages sont blancs. Cher, expensive. Cher, expensive. I never buy expensive stuff. Je n'achète jamais des trucs chers. So yeah, if you go to a Sunday market, you will have a lot of people trying to catch you and be, hey, it's not expensive, buy it, buy it. I make it not expensive for you. C'est pas cher, c'est pas cher. Long, 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 long. I have long hair. Again. J'ai les cheveux longs. Une longue journée. A long day. Today is going to be a long day. Pauvre. Poor. Pauvre. Poor. When you want to say, it's this person is kind of miserable or something bad happened to them. You say, oh, le pauvre. Poor dear. Plein. Full. Plein. Full. C'est plein de joie. It's full of joy. Ooh. Vrai. Real. vrai, real, or can also be true. Is that true? Est-ce que c'est vrai? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Is that for real? C'est vrai? No. In French, we'll be like, c'est pas vrai. Gentil, nice. Gentil, nice. I'm a nice person. Je suis une gentille personne. Bas, low. Bas, low. A low level, un niveau bas. Gros, big. Gros, big. Un gros éléphant. A big elephant. Un gros gâteau. A big cake. Doux, soft. Doux, soft. Oh, fluffy. I like the word fluffy better. A soft towel. Une serviette douce. When you just wash them and they're all fluffy and then you can put your face in it. I like to put my face in kitten and rub them like this because they're so fluffy. Les chatons, c'est doux. Kittens are soft. Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Doux chaton chaud, chaton gros. Petite boule de poil. Thank you for watching our top 25 adjectives and don't forget to subscribe for more French words and we'll see you next time. Bye! French is not difficult. Le français n'est pas difficile.
Expand your vocabulary with our core 2,000 words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free French ebook before it's gone.